Honorable guardian of this country, I should share with you one thing. The person who are engaged in teaching field, different level, school, college, university, madrasa, and different special places and different profession. There are many bankers whose sons and daughters are reading in medical section, other section respectively. But the students who are highly ambitious, who are interested to go to abroad, they must especially that school know how to practice this language. I have told in Bengali how to practice this language, and the students especially and other listener, you have understood this thing properly, neatly, cleanly, brightly, you do not have any problem. Candidate is for SSC examination who are supposed to appear at the SSC examination in this year, and you are taking preparation for it. So especially most important letter I need to share with you. Write a letter to your friend about your aim in life, number 1. Number 2, about your preparation for the SSC examination, number 2. Number 3, what you will do just after your SSC examination. Congratulation letter may come in the examination of you. Of course, you need to understand. Congratulation letter can be obtained in 2 ways. You are funding. One thing is that congratulate your friend for his brilliant result, and congratulate your special relative or uncle who got his promotion. You are getting. And in this and that day, I should share with you something. Some years ago, we have noticed, write a letter to your friend, consoling him for the sudden death of his father or mother. But this kind of thing, of course, especially that turned into another thing. Write a letter to your friend's father, consoling him for the sudden death of your friend. It is opposite thing that you are getting. In this and that day, there are so many opposite things which are most important. But complain later. Suppose, especially from friends Book Corner, Dhaka, a set of books had been sent especially through post office, that on special beginning of this month you can mention, but yet you did not receive the book. So how will you write an application? I need to share with you one thing that you are getting. Then it is being mentioned in the examination paper. Write an application to the Postal Department, Postmaster General, / Dhaka 1, for gaining non-delivery that parcel of you. In which you can write to the Postmaster General, / Part 1, / Part 1, Dhaka. Subject: prayer for gaining or getting non-delivery books. In the beginning of this month, you may mention the date. Some books of mine had already been sent from Dhaka Book Corner. Book Corner are friends books, especially house, or friends library, or Islamia Library of Chittagong. But still now I did not get the book. I should share here that most important book what I am going to get, their exam related books, and examination of mine SSC is knocking at the door. So you are profoundly requested to investigate departmental especially investigation. Thus I will be able to get the books. If my application is granted, I shall be deeply grateful to you. Or it is my strongest faith that you will take necessary steps to have departmental investigation to gain my parcel as soon as possible. If my scholarship prayer is granted, I will be deeply grateful to you forever. Your faithfully name, address, mobile number. You must especially use your mobile number that You must especially that scholarship mention the date when the books were sent from Friends Book Corner or Dhaka Special Library, New Market Library, you are getting, or Friends Book Corner. In this and that, departmental investigation will continue, and you will be sent especially a letter within shortest time that especially investigation is going on. We have received your application. After this and that, especially your books will come and you will get receive the books, whatever might be. Such kind of thing also especially happened in my life only once, not more than one time. As I should share with you something that I am examiner of honors section, that year is the getting of different honors, first year, second year, English honors section, second year, third year, other is the books, respective other not books but examination. But once upon a time when I sent my examination paper to the name of my head examiner, but especially that is called departmental, in that is the college departmental is the special clerk, receive is the exam script is in time, and after it is he went away in leave. আমার খাতা দেখে খাতাগুলো দেখে উনি খাতাগুলো রিসিভ করছে, ওই বিভাগের কেরানি সাহেব তারপরে ছুটিতে চলে গেছে। My special I contacted is with my head examiner as well as scrutinizer, but both of them is told we did not receive your script. Especially, and you can easily understand this matter, especially about my mental condition. I came to post office, general post office, and wrote an application to the postmaster, especially that is called general first class. In each and that way, of course, when I did this section, within 3 days, especially it was information came, a letter came, your examination script had already been received by your head examiner in time, but especially Mr. Clark who went away leaving the script in his room, it was lock under key. For this reason we are very sad, and it is very shocking matter. But again especially that is called a letter came when I that is called could receive this particular thing. Date was mentioned when they delivered my exam script. Number 1. Number 2, my headache started seriously because it is exam script. It is prestige concern. It is especially my career related matter. For this reason, especially that is called my head examiner said, yes, you may take special steps to regain this thing, and we are ready to help you whatever you need. By the boundless mercy of Almighty Allah, this script is especially Mr. Clark came in time. After 3 to 4 days, he informed especially my head examiner about this script. On that time, I got his relief, and I was told that he had gotten the script especially that is called from the clerk office. So the clerk who are that is called staying throughout the whole country, the person who are examiner of honors section throughout the whole country, different examination, you are requested especially not to keep the script of exam script in your own room, and especially is this thing to the point, justice to head examiner. Number 1. Number 2, the person especially who are serving in postal department, who are peon or postmaster or other person, you are profoundly requested to read the script of examination at the hand of especially head examiner, not to especially keep to other person. It is exam related matter, and it is especially prestigious concern. For this reason, the person who are in postal department, who are serving especially the whole nation, by performing your duty and responsibility, you are profoundly requested to perform this task. But the person especially who are first class in this section is postmaster general, other especially that is called postal is especially personality who work there. I have noticed all of them are very sincere in this action, because in the time of their appointment, the special authority tell to be sincere, to be active, to be punctual, to especially get justity and satisfaction of public and people by distributing the exam special parcel, letter, as well as especially that is called money or other thing what is being sent is through post office, because the public will lose their faith if we cannot serve them. Postal department is biggest department of this country. So many work which are going on in this section, but especially the person who are serving in this department, they should have cooperation with those who receive her and should have friendship, understanding thing, etc. etc. Whatever is might be good understanding is essential is the part you are profoundly requested, because it's especially I don't know whether any examiner throughout the whole country are in anxiety or not, as I was in anxieties. Because of special non-delivery, my exam script is at the hand of head examiner. For this reason, I am going to request to see especially all concerned is the personality in postalist department, and especially to be cooperative, to be especially free, frank, sincere, and to reach the script of examination at the hand of head examiner. And of course, if head examiner tells to that is called as a give at the hand of scrutinizer, it is especially the matter of head examiner, because you see, if head examiner receives this thing, he may tell is to reach it to scrutinizer. But I have especially performed my task connection is in this section. I especially got all of them is who are very active and punctual, and especially who have sound mentality. I personally congratulate my head examiners, who especially under whom I worked for a long time, both honors and pass courses is another sector and section accordingly. So dear learner, you may have such kind of problem or not, but you must especially that is called right your application in the child. Now I should share with you another matter. Write a letter to postmaster is especially first class Naga. Purpose, your especially the school uncle stays is there. He has sent a biggest parcel 20 kgs of mango, Langra, Gobalbhog, Fazli, other mangoes. But especially postmaster is the postal department delayed. In which and that you may write to the postmaster is the General First Class Naga. My uncle named Mr. X, he has sent a basket of mangoes a week ago. But if the mango could not come to Pabna in time, in this is on the below mentioned address, this mango may be rotten or decomposed. So you are profoundly requested is to send to take a departmental investigation, so that we can get our biggest parcel near about 20 kg. And especially when such kind of parcel is sent in this country, on that time we do not get ripe mangoes, we get green mangoes. Ripe thing are not posted of course, because within 3 to 4 days all of them will ripe together. তখন পরিবারের লোকজন সবাই খাওয়া দাওয়া বাদ দিয়ে খালি আমই খাইতে হবে, ফলই খাইতে হবে। কি বলেন আপনারা? Whatever might be their student you must know. In the choice, of course, you got just that is called right, which letter? Complaint is a letter, where to the concern is the authority. But in the time of writing, you must not blame anyone, কাউকে দোষ দেওয়া যাবে না, because especially so many workers who are working in postal department, of course, they get poor salary, but they have to work hard. Various concept letters as well as special bill from university as well as universities as well as special education board come to our college, and especially our local post office recess this thing in time. So this thing give me much pleasure, as especially the person for whom it is indicated, they get it in time. Whatever might be, I have seen honesty of post office. Postal department section is quite, that is called especially satisfactory. I personally congratulate the person who performs my work in time, and who have been doing this action in this country from grassroots level to highest level postmaster general. And you are discharging your duty and responsibility. I have since my student is alive up to this period. For it I personally congratulate. Dear students, among you who will write this thing, such kind of thing, I mean justice especially that is called It is called as a what kind of say application or letter it is. It is of course complaint. Complaint is the letter this and that, of course it is getting. Complaint is the letter obhijog patro. Then I would like to discuss this with you appointment letter, and then you will be able to get especially that is called as a not only appointment letter, joining letter. I need to discuss it inshallah within short time.